can use your headphones. We're going live soon. Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Phones on silence, please.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Will you be doing live for him? Will you be doing live? Will you be doing live for him? Please help me as well. Okay. Ready? Have you pressed? Is there anything I'm pressing? Start it. Is there anything I'm pressing? It's live already. I've set it already. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, guys. You're welcome to Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM. My name is Uwakhonye, and I will be here today to present the show to you. So you're welcome. If you are a first-time listener, this is Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3. And what we do basically is we talk about various issues, especially people who started off their businesses from simple ideas. So if your business started off as a simple idea, you're good for the show. So we usually explore different businesses and how they started, and also talk about various ideas, talk about various issues that relate to young people. On the show today, it's not an exception. We have someone here in the studio. Before we get to meet him, I'll quickly say at this point that we have the spelling bee segment is going to be from 11:30. So if you're very good with spelling bee, you can spell words very well, then the show is for you. 11:30, I will be here to give out the phone lines and take your calls for spelling bee, and you get to win airtime on the show. But stick around, I'll be back after this break. Did you hear me on the headphone? It was okay.
Very well.
Let's do that. So let's go. You're welcome back. If you're just tuning in, it's still Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM. And today we are talking to someone. He's an artist and he is the founder of the Seed of True Vine Foundation. I have with me in the studio today Damilola Opedun. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's start with and I'd like to say that let me talk about how I met my guest. So I was just going through Facebook on Monday morning and I came across a post. I think it was named a very beautiful piece of art. It was called The Kingdom is Here. Yeah. I was like, and I saw castles upon castles upon castles upon castles. I was like, this reminds me of Merlin and Game of Thrones now. What is happening? Who is this guy? I was like, okay, let me look for this guy. So I sent him a message on Facebook. Then I went on Instagram as well to look for him. I got his phone number. I was like, okay, let's have him on the show. And that was how, I got to meet him. But I was your work blew me off. I was looking at that piece for about 30 minutes. I was looking at it. I was like, we should have this guy on the show. Let's talk about his journey so far and all of that. So you're welcome once again to the show.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to start with this very question. At what age did you realize that you're very good with art? Colors, pencils, all of those things.
It started, from my childhood, basically. That's how long I can remember, because I remember then that my mom always make sure that I lacked art materials, and it has just been something that I grew up with. So it's as long as I am conscious of myself.
So it's been like that since childhood. You can say from 10 years, 9, 8, 7, it has been like that.
It has been like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So did you grow up knowing that you were going to be an artist, or it was just something you did out of fun, hobby?
Yeah, I did it out of fun. It was when I was growing up that my parents, started, pointing me in that direction that, son, you can draw very well. I think
Are
you
your
should.
parents artists?
No.
Okay.
No, none of them.
Okay. Okay.
So my mom and my dad, I got that encouragement from them. They started telling me about what being an artist is all about, because before that, prior to that time that they showed me this direction, I always thought that being an artist is all about you being on the roadside, roadside and artist basically. So, but yeah, they were the one that pointed me in that direction.
Okay. Okay, so how does art make you feel? What's the feeling? What's the joy of being an artist? How do you feel when you're sketching, when you're drawing, when you're doing all of those things? How do you feel?
It's interesting because you get to make people think, as an artist, and whenever I draw, I feel very, very, happy.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, I feel fulfilled.
Like all your worries are gone.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so tell us about the time you make the decision to concentrate on art, full time. Were there any objections?
Not at all. I struggled through my secondary school, education, because following friends, peer pressure. I went to do sciences when I came out, I failed woefully.
Wow.
Yes, to be very, very honest, I failed woefully. I think I had only like 3 or 4 credits. So it was at that time, my parents are not together, so it was when I relocated from Ibadan to Akure to my dad, and my dad started putting me through that, son. Okay, if you want to study art, this is what you need to do. You need to go back to school and get your fine art subject and all that. And that was when I took the decision, of becoming a professional fine artist.
So what did you study in the university?
Painting and general art.
Wow.
And in HND, I majored in painting.
So what did Momsi say? Did she have any objection at that time?
Not at all. She was happy.
She was happy.
Seriously.
Okay, so at this time when you made the decision that you wanted to do art, did the idea occur to you that art would be able to sustain you, at least meet with your basic needs?
I wasn't thinking about any of those. It was just purely passion, and my dad had told me that artist, if you become a very good artist, that a painting could sustain you for a very long time. But I couldn't at that time, understand what he was telling me. But
shout out to your dad, because it is rare for you to find Nigerian parents tell you that this art you are doing, will pay your bills, will sustain you. It's rare.
I thank him. I thank my mom. I thank my dad for helping me to discover my talent, and helping me to nurture it to the point where I can now live on it. Yeah.
Okay, so now do you consider art as lucrative?
It is.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
It is, in the sense that you, apart from the commission jobs that you get, God on your side, it is basically looking at, I've been, even right before I got admission into Auchi Polytechnic, I'd already started selling paintings. So, and, it just got better.
With time.
With time. So it is a lucrative business, and some collectors that have had my works for 2 or 3 years back now can even because of how I grow in the industry, my art appreciates as well in value. So it's quite a lucrative business.
Interesting. So our listeners at home, remember you can be part of the program. You can call the numbers 07018001783 or 091313841110. Those are the numbers to call. So feel free to call in if you have questions, or if you know Damilola Opedun, sorry, if you know him and you've probably seen his work, you just want to shout out to him, feel free to call the numbers as well. 07018001783 Those are the numbers to call to be part of the show. You can either call in to ask him a question or call in to shout out to him. Now, what is your style of art called, and why did you make this particular decision?
Style. It's a combination of impressionism with expressionism. Basically, impression in the sense that it looks naturalistic, but at the same time, it's not like what you get from the photograph. And it's expressionistic in the sense that, you know, I still find, you know, a way to express my emotions, you know, on the canvas, and I express that through the textures the texture you see on each painting. So yeah, it's the combination of both.
Okay, so as an artist, where do you draw your inspiration from? And what if you're not inspired and there's a deadline? So where do you draw your inspiration from?
From God Almighty, from Yahweh. No, I'm going to explain that to you.
Okay.
You know, I have a very strong religious background.
Okay.
I'm a Christian, and trust me, let me explain it this way. There was a time in 2012, 2013 that I was on YouTube. You know, I was just, you know, looking at videos, and I came across a video by. It was an interview of between Oprah Winfrey and Beyonce.
Okay.
So I think the video is still on YouTube. When Beyonce, Oprah asked her, "You look so very cool and calm and all that. You are different from, you know, the person we see on stage." And the response that she would give to Beyonce and to Oprah was that it is very true. You understand that, you know, I'm calm in nature. There are some things that I cannot do, but whenever I step on stage, another spirit takes over for me. And we name that spirit Sasha Fierce. So that was an eye opener, you know, encounter for me, that made me to know that, oh, see, all the things that your parents have been telling you about the Holy Spirit is true. So you better start working with Him. So since that time, I've, you know, I pray a lot. I converse with God a lot. I have, you know, I meditate a lot. I have a time of quiet time. I pray all the works that is in the Marcovenism exhibition. I prayed to get the idea for each piece. So yeah, so that is it for me, and I'm being very, very honest with you.
Okay, has there ever been a time that you didn't get inspiration for a particular job and there is a deadline attached to it?
I've never been in that kind of situation before. God has been faithful.
Okay, now art is sometimes considered as something only the elite love and can pay for. So in the many years of being an artist, do you consider this statement true?
Yeah, it is not totally true.
Okay, tell us about it.
Because you know, apart from selling the originals of your work are usually very, very expensive, and we also know that, you know, people that could not afford the expensive ones can have access to prints. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think that is the inspiration for the idea of having, you know, replica of whatever you create. So it's not necessarily only for the rich.
Okay.
It's not entirely true.
Okay. What about in terms of appreciation of your work as artists here in Nigeria? Do you think artists are well appreciated? Do you think they are given the respect that they deserve in terms of the quality and the quality of the work that they do?
Yeah, in time past, that statement could be true, but now the narrative, you know, is changing. It has changed basically, simply because of the internet and, you know, social media. So right now, art and, you know, and African art is really getting, you know, the right attention at the moment. So I don't feel it's not appreciated the way it should.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, so you mentioned that there has never been a time that you didn't get inspiration for your job. But let's talk about the times that, have you ever had a time that you didn't get any job? You didn't have any job, like you didn't know when the next job was going to come in.
Of course.
Tell us about those times and what did you do differently at those times?
To be very, I don't know how to, my experience, I don't want to.
Say it the way it is. It's your truth.
Okay, yeah, it's my truth. Okay, so there has never been any time. Okay, let me shock you with this. There was a time that I was broke. Yeah, I couldn't sell any painting, and somebody called me. After having conversation, I told you that I pray a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody called me and asked me that, Dami, what is going on with you? I said I'm fine. I was even trying to cover it up and all that, and it was until when I got the leading from my spirit to open up to the person, that I told the person, and the person said, hey, I said it that God just laid it upon my heart that I should call you. And the person, by the end of the conversation, the person wired 100K into my account at that time. So I've had, and there was a time that somebody even I can't explain God for you, and this is something that I will I always encourage my peers to, you can't survive without
Outside of God.
So that has been my experience. It's as if I live in this bubble, that when people are discussing, I will have to empathize for them, for me to be able to understand what they are going through and to flow with them. So for me, that has been my story.
Aside being broke, what do you do when there's nothing you are working on? Aside being broke and aside having to pray, you understand? So what other things do you do to keep yourself busy when you don't have a job at the moment, when you don't have a current piece to work on?
I paint. I've never. This is strange. My experiences. So I simply paint, and have faith that something is going to happen, and something has always been happening.
So you just keep painting.
I just keep painting.
So what happens to what you paint? You eventually sell them.
Yes. It's
Okay, to listeners at home, we're having a beautiful conversation here with Damilola Opedun. And remember, you can be part of the show as well. Just call the numbers 07018001783091313384110. You can call to ask a question, or you can call to just shout out to him. If you've seen his work and you want to shout out to him, feel free to call any of the phone lines. The numbers to call again: 07018001783091313384110. Now, a lot of people can be fraudulent when it comes to art. And that's why you see that sometimes people's original piece or pieces are duplicated. So what do you do to protect your piece? Or are you okay if anybody just picks it up and recreates and move along with it?
I'm very okay with that. And let me explain to you.
Okay.
If you try, first of all, if you copy what I do, you will only be
second to
second to the original thing. So I know you wouldn't want to be a shadow of another person. So if you copy, fine. But if the story may change, if it's a very big company that has done committed that crime, so I'm going to take it up and hopefully through that I will become a multi.
But if it's not anybody big, you don't mind.
I don't mind. Go ahead and copy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have an ongoing exhibition at the Signature Gallery. Can you tell us what inspired that Macovinis, right?
Macovinis.
Macovinis. I don't know if I keep calling it Macovinis. Okay,
Yeah.
Macovinis exhibition. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Macovinis is a fallout of my interactions with the kids in Makoko. In 2014, to be precise, a friend of mine came to me. I just finished serving them, in Lagos, Lagada. So a friend came to me, Dami, let's go to Makoko to take some, pictures for painting. So I said, oh, and that would be my first time, visiting Morocco. So I went with him. So on getting there, when I saw the horrific living condition of the people living there, especially the kids. So my friend told me that we needed the approval of the chief of the community. So on getting there, we told them what we came for, and it was at that point that I believe God dropped it in my heart that I should ask for the permission to be coming to teach the kids in Morocco, in the area of helping the artistic inclined ones to develop their talent. So I told the ballet, and they did some investigation after 3 or almost a month, and eventually when they discovered that we were clean, so they welcomed us into the community, and I started going to Morocco. Before it was 3 times a week before I got married. So then when I got married, I reduced it to once a week. So that had been going on for some time until in 2019 that I got the idea of the vision. I just got it like a flash, like what God is doing with this what has now become an NGO now. So I started creating a body of work in that line. That's what actually inspired the works in the exhibition. It's I call it a trans-dimensional vision. It's portraying the idea that of life as beyond what is seen with just the physical eye. Encouraging, just the same thing I told the kids, that I tell the kids that regardless of the environment you find yourself, nothing can stop your vision. You understand? So in this exhibition, I've just found a way to put it in a visual form, in a painting form, so to encourage my audience. It's the same thing I do with the kids. So I want you to walk into this to this exhibition space and be encouraged that you can live above and beyond the limitations currently in our world.
Okay. Now, the piece I mentioned earlier, as I said I was going to ask you, the Kingdom is Here is one of your pieces currently on display at the exhibition. Now, what's the story behind this project, and how long did it take you to come up with that piece?
The inspiration behind it, you must have noticed that from the way I've been talking, I'm like a pastor. I'm not a pastor, but I love the Bible a lot. I hate religion. I love the Bible, and everything that the church and that Christianity, all religions in this world have been, all what they are trying to do is to let us know. It is to elevate the consciousness of man to the point of having control over his environment. You understand? So in The Kingdom is Here, that's the same thing I'm trying to do with the piece. Like, the kingdom of God, the kingdom, everything that you will ever in your life be in need of has already been provided. So that's what the piece is all about. Telling you that look within. The kingdom of God is within you. When you look at the Bible, Luke 17:21 precisely. That was what Christ said, that you don't have to look around. It's within.
Everything you need is within you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long did it take you?
Let's say maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, to produce the work. Apart from the time of conception. You understand? So you could carry an idea with you for months, finding how to
go about it
and
put them all in
together.
place. Yes.
So,
but the moment you put pen or pencil to paper, it took you 2 weeks to complete
2 weeks, sometimes a month. There are some paintings that I worked on right? For almost a year.
Okay.
You understand? Some within 2 weeks, some within 2 months, you know, some within 3 months. You understand? You know, is as you know as the spirit leads, basically.
Okay, so let's go back to your experience with your foundation, the NGO you talked about, the Seed of True Vine Foundation.
Yeah,
How has
of the
that
True
experience of the True Vine? How has that experience been? How has the acceptance been with the kids, with the community?
It's been fantastic. You know, initially they thought this guy wants to see what you are about. You know, like what's going on? How can somebody be coming here for the past a year or 2 or 3 and what is going on? You know.
What is this? What is it you want exactly?
Exactly. So at some point, you know, they just left me alone to do my thing with the kids. But for the kids, they've been enthusiastic about, you know, our weekly meetings.
How often do you meet with them?
Once a week.
So what do you do when you meet? What do you do when you meet them?
The first segment of what we do is to try to reform their mindset using the Holy Scripture, the Holy Bible. This is not religion. The Holy Bible, the same how the Bible has influenced my life, has now, you know, set me free and made me somebody that is not living for himself. I want to make them just, you know, like myself. So the first segment is to talk about, what is God saying? Love your neighbor as yourself. Don't cheat. Don't lie. Be obedient. Be a good child. You know, all those stuff. The fear of God, basically, because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So we do that. That's the first segment. The second segment is we go into drawing or, you know, class, you know, where I teach them the basic, you know, the rudiments of drawing and sometimes.
So how are they faring? How do you measure their growth in terms of what you teach them, the drawing aspects?
Yeah. We have 3 different levels: level 1, level 2, level 3.
Okay.
And at the end of every year, there is a competition for each level, and that is how we promote whoever is going to move to the next level. And so that's how we measure their progress.
So what has the Seed of the True Vine Foundation been able to achieve since inception? And I'm talking about in terms of how many kids have you been able to mentor? How many kids has passed through the 3 stages?
Basically, roughly, you know, some would come and go. Some are not even interested in drawing art, but they come and become transformed by the way they think, by the way they, you know, their perception about life. You know, but roughly we should, since when we started, I think should have had up to like 60 children.
This is from
or more.
2015.
From 2015 officially, January. Yeah, more than 60.
So who can participate? Does it have? Is it any child can just come in? Any child within the community can just come in and
Yes.
you take. There are no measures. There are no. Then is it limited to strictly Makoko?
For now, you know, we are just starting out, and you know, for now, it's Makoko Koagbon. Koagbon precisely. Koagbon is even different from Makoko, but they are together. So that is where we are at the moment. We hope to cover every part of Makoko in the future by God's grace. And part of our plan to make that happen is to have an edifice there, a place we could call our own space there for the kids, so we can now move around and invite, you know, kids from other
Communities.
communities. Yes.
Okay. All right, so time check, it's about 11:29, almost 11:30. So we go for this quick break. When we come back, I'll open the phone lines for our spelling bee segment. So this is how it works. If you're very good with words, you can spell words correctly, especially words that have double C, double N, all of those double words. So if you're very good with spelling bee, stick around. When I come back, I would open the phone lines and I'll be here to take your calls. So all you have to do is spell 5 words correctly, and when you do spell those words correctly, you would get to win airtime on the show. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'll go for this quick break. When we come back, we would open the phone lines for the Spotlight Spelling Bee segment. Stick around, I'll be back. Hold on. Are there questions? Okay. Let's take this.
The value of an idea lies in the usage.
Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living."
Tune in to Spotlight on Yabatech Radio, 89.3 FM every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we discuss various businesses that started up as just simple ideas. Spotlight is brought to you by Young and Seven.
I hope I've not disappointed you.
No, we're good to go. It's your truth.
Yeah, it is.
So, that is, I don't have any, I can't tell you what to say or not to
Because
say.
I heard it's about people that started doing something.
As long as you have this going now, irrespective of where the idea came from, you have it going
Yes.
and you have it locked down. So we're good to go. All right, so I'm going back for our spelling bee segment. Yeah, welcome back. If you are just tuning in, this is Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM, and it is time for our spelling bee segment. So this is how it works. If you're very good at words, if you can spell words correctly, if you're very good with words and you can spell them correctly, feel free to call into the show, and your ability to spell 5 words correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show. Okay, so the numbers to call 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. I'll take them again. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. So if you're very good with words, you're very good with spelling words, you can spell words correctly, feel free to call me here on the Spotlight Spelling Bee segment and you will win airtime. Just spell 5 words correctly and you would get airtime on the show. 07018001783, 09131384110. All you have to do is call in, attempt this word, spell 5 words correctly, and you get to win airtime on the show. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call, so feel free to call me up. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Your name is what? Hello, I can't hear you. G single. Okay, G single. Where are you calling me from? All right, G single from Song. Are you ready to spell words today on the show? All right, let's do this. So spell the word fluorescent. You can call me back 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. If you're very good with words, you can spell words correctly, call me up. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, you're welcome back. G single, you're welcome back. Are you ready to spell now? All right, spell the word fluorescent. Take that again. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. It is spelled Fluorescent. Thank you for calling. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. When you do call in, just be ready to spell 5 words correctly. Tell me your name and your location, and I'll be here to give you the words. The numbers to call again: 07018001783, 09131384110. So your ability to spell those words correctly, 5 words correctly, gets you airtime on the show. Okay, 07018001783, 09131384110. If you're very good with those words that are very tricky, just like this one I mentioned, fluorescent, just call me up, and let's have fun, and also let's win airtime on the show. 07018001783, 09131384110. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Debola, where are you calling me from? Shomolu. Are you ready to spell my words this morning? Alright, let's do this, Debola. Debola, spell the word manure. Manure, yes. What? What's the noise at the background? Can you move away so the noise doesn't get, into the show? Alright, spell it again. That is correct. Spell the word sergeant. Spell the word sergeant. Sergeant. Sergeant, yes. That is correct. Spell the word bereft. 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 Spell the word bereft. Can you hear me now? Yes. Thanks for calling, Debola. Can you hear me? Okay. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight, and all you have to do is spell 5 words correctly. Your ability to spell these 5 words correctly qualifies you to win airtime. So spell 5 words and you get airtime. 07018001783, 09131384110. Call me up and tell me your name, your location, and I'll be here to give you the words. The words are simple words, maybe a bit tricky, but they're not that bad. Okay. 07018001783, 09131384110. If you're very good with... Okay, I have a call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Hello, what's your name? Is this G single? No, you can't try again next week, okay? Thank you for calling. Okay, you can try again. Let's allow other people call. Okay, 07018001783, 09131384110. If you're very good with words, if you're very good with spelling words, if spelling bee, feel free to call 07018001783, 09131384110. Your ability to spell 5 words correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show. So where are my gurus in the house? Where are those that are very good at spelling bee? Spelling all the words possible. Call me up 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of this segment. This is me. And if I got It's still a spelling bee segment here on Spotlight, and the numbers to call again: 07018001783, 09131384110. All you have to do is spell 5 words correctly, especially those words that have double C, double N, and the likes. Just feel free to call me up, and I'll be here to give you the words so you can spell them correctly and win airtime on the show. 07018001783, 1783 091 31384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. So if you were able to spell the 5 words correctly, you would win airtime. Okay, who wants airtime today? Feel free to call me up. You want airtime? Call me up on the show 07018001783 091 31384110. It's the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, you can call me back 07018001783 091 31384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Uzoma, where are you calling me from? Where are you calling me from? Mushi. Uzoma, are you ready to spell my words this morning? Alright, let's do this. Uzoma, spell the word leasable. Leasable. Lease. To lease. Leasable. Hello? Okay, you may have to call me back, but thanks for calling. 07018001783. You can spell words, call me up. 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. Feel free to be part of the spelling bee segment. Hello, good morning. Hello? Okay, call me back. 07018001783. Hello, good morning. Hello? Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Debola, you can call back. Let's allow other people to call, okay? Thanks for calling. Next week, okay? Alright. 07018001783 091 31384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment. If you know anyone who is good with spelling bee, go and get them and let them call into the show. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, Uzoma from Mission, are you ready now? Alright, Uzoma, spell the word leasable. Spell that again. Take that again. Oh, that is wrong. It's Leasable. But thanks for calling, Uzoma. 07018001783. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Your name is Winner. Winner, where are you calling me from? Winner from Yaba. I hope you are a winner on the show today. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Winner, spell the word affair. That is correct. Spell the word 12th. 12th. Spell the word 12th, derived from 12. 12th. Yes. 12th. 12th. Like 12th position. Yes, 12th position. Yes. Not 12. 12th. 12th. Like 12th position. Yes. That is correct. Spell the word cajole. Yes. That is correct. Spell the word embezzlement. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that is wrong. Embezzlement is spelled EMBEZZLEMENT. Thank you so much for calling, Winner. You'll win next time, okay? 07018001783 Having so much fun here on the show today. So if you're good with spelling words, you can spell words correctly. Feel free to call me up on the show today, and I'll give you 5 words to spell. You just have 5 words to spell, and your ability to spell those words correctly qualifies you to win airtime. So you get to win airtime on the show today. Remember the numbers to call again: 070-1800-1783, 091-3138-4110. Hello, good morning. Okay, you can call me back: 070-1800-1783, 091-3138-4110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Spelling Bee segment here on Spotlight. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Esther, where are you calling me from? Esther from Surulere. Are you ready to spell? All right, let's do this, Esther. Esther, spell the word blossom. Blossom. That is correct. Spell the word vacuum. Vacuum. No, that is wrong. That is wrong. Do you want to try again? Okay, let me allow you. Go ahead. Spell again. That is correct. That is correct. Spell the word connive. Connive. To connive with someone. That is correct. Spell the word forbearance. Yes. I can hear you. Go ahead. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. But thanks for calling. Forbearance is spelled Forbearance. Thank you so much for calling, Esther. 07018001783, 09131384110. If you're very good with spelling words, feel free to call me up on the show and just spell 5 words correctly. Your ability to spell those 5 words correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Spelling Bee segment here on Spotlight. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Sam, where are you calling me from? Sam from Lekki. Are you ready to spell? All right, let's do this. Sam, spell the word scissors. S. Correct. That is correct. Okay, spell the word ooze. Spell the word ooze. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. Thanks for calling, Sam. Thank you so much for calling. Ooze is spelled OOZE. Ooze. When they smell oozes from somewhere. OOZE. Feel free to call 07018001783, 09131384110. Hello, good morning. Please turn down the volume of our radio set so we can hear ourselves clearly, okay? All right. Are you ready? What is your name? What is your name? Halle. All right. Are you ready? Where are you calling me from? All right. Are you ready to spell? All right. Let's do this. Spell the word perseverance. That is correct. Spell the word cobbler. That is correct. Spell the word contrite. That is correct. Spell the word idiosyncrasy. Did you say CY or SY? It's SY. Come on. It's SY. It's SY, Hale. It's SY. And I'm tempted to give this to you. I'll give it to you, but it's SY. Okay? Now spell the final word. Serendipity. Serendipity. Yes. That is correct! We have a winner today on the show. Congratulations, Hale. Please send your number. Send your number to 081 33. Can you hear me? Send us a WhatsApp on 081 3303 8749. Did you get that number correctly? Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Thank you so much for calling, Ali. I guess you had one I was waiting for to wrap up the segment. Thanks for calling. All right. Wow, that was good. Congratulations, Ali. I'm happy that at least there's a winner today. Someone spelled 5 words correctly. Don't look at me like that. Yes, I gave it to her. Okay, so that's it for our spelling bee segment this morning. We'll go for this quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap up our interview with Damilola. Okay, someone else is calling. No, we're done with the segment. I'll be back after this break. Stick around. I just gave it to her. I just gave it to her.
The value of an idea lies in the usage.
Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living."
Tune in to Spotlight on Yabatek Radio, 89.3 FM every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we discuss various businesses that started up as just simple ideas. Spotlight is brought to you by Young
No, I didn't study anything related to communications. I studied economics. And I've been on air for 13 years.
How many years?
13 years, yes. Can we go back? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is still Spotlight on Yabatek Radio 89.3. A big shout out to Hale. She won my airtime today on the spelling bee segment. Shout out to her. To every other person that called in, don't worry. Next week you can try again. Same time, Wednesdays from 11:30 to 11:45 a.m. So let's wrap up with Damilola Opedun. Damilola, how far with your work in terms of have you been getting international recognitions as regards to your work? Tell us about that experience.
Yes. In 2017, for example, I put in. Then I used to work with the medium pastel, soft pastel.
Okay.
So I put in for a competition that is organized by the Pastel Society of America.
Okay.
And out of 1,298 entries from all over the world, they only selected a few, about 198, which my work was, selected and went ahead to even get an award, So, and apart from that, I've been sending works outside the country, and I think, Marco Venice is my second exhibition this year, actually. The first one was virtual, was organized by Signature Gallery, African Art Gallery in London.
Okay.
And this is the second one, which is the actual, exhibition. So with that, and I've been getting calls from outside the country as well.
Okay, now let's look at the recognition you get within the country and outside the country. What would you say, is it different?
It's different in, the appreciation, because the amount you sell for a client that is not within the country is different. Exactly. You can't even compare the two.
Everything is same except the cost.
The cost, exactly.
Okay.
The appreciation.
So in terms of pricing, would you say that you've been able to get your pricing right? Would you say that an artwork, the amount you sell an artwork, would you say that's the amount the artwork is worth, or you sell or you give people prices based on what you think they can afford, or what the industry? Is there an industry price for art?
Yeah, that is what the gallery does. A gallery does for you. They help to value what you do, put the work of whatever it is that you're doing.
Okay.
So that's actually the job of a gallery. And a gallery, once a gallery gives you puts a particular work to your work, it will be detrimental for your career to now to be playing with that. You understand? So it's the same amount that you go to the gallery if you come to me that
you're going to get.
Yeah.
So finally, final words. What would you say to that Yabatech student or that Unilag student or that LASA student who can paint and draw and do all of these things, but his work is still in his room? He's not getting the right attention or he's not getting the right publicity he needs for that. What will you say to that student?
I will tell them that they shouldn't give up. That's the number one thing. They shouldn't give up. The second thing, which is actually the number one thing, is to the spiritual affects what's happening in the physical plane. So their relationship with the Almighty, I got that relationship through Jesus Christ. So your relationship with God, that one has to be there. So then secondly, don't ever give up. The third advice would be seek knowledge. Keep fine-tuning your craft. Keep doing it. Keep challenging yourself. Keep making the next work better than the previous one. And don't give up. Make use of the social media as well, Instagram, in particular, to push it, for visibility. So, yeah, and be humble. Be humble to all the people that are, there before you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Damilola, for coming on the show today. I had a good time talking to you about your work. I wish you all the very best, success in everything that you do. Thank you so much. To our listeners at home, thank you so much for tuning into the show today. And to all those that called in during the spelling bee, shout out to all of you. And a big shout out to Harley for winning our airtime today. You get your airtime as soon as I leave this set. So do have a beautiful rest of the day. And from myself here, I'm saying bye and have a great day ahead. Okay. All right, so let's take pictures outside. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in.